from Weight Loss for Goddesses, checking in on a live stream Thursday. I got home from work and thought I could do it in the afternoon. So let me just shimmy this down a bit. So just saying hi. I just wanted to check in. And today I wanted to talk about exercise. And I feel like I've done a lot of work around food and body and eating and pleasure and all these things, but exercise is something, it's my growing edge. It's the thing I'm working on. And so I'm checking in with you to see how you guys move your bodies and feel healthy. I have had a lot of just health problems. I've had neck injuries since I was younger. I've had back injuries. I've had back surgery. I just feel like whenever I try and do something really athletic, I get hurt. So it holds me back. I also feel like I wasn't particularly active or athletic as a kid, and my family wasn't. There's just nothing of it going on around me. So it's been really fun to try and figure out what works for me to move my body. And I certainly walk. I love to walk and I love to be outside. So those are two things that really work for me. And I love to do yoga. But I'm going to branch out. I'm going to do some more exciting things. I just went bike riding, which of course I've done, but often it's like, oh, I hurt my back. Oh, my leg is tingling. These annoying things that come with my back problems. But I can take little bike rides. It was really fun to be out. It was raining. There was so many smells. I think as we were going, I don't know why, maybe because it was raining, but it just smelled so good. And I was so grateful to be out there and be moving. So I'm definitely wanting to spend more time outside. I've tried gyms. Have you guys tried gyms? Oh my God, they don't work for me. I tried, but then I just once I went all the way to the gym, I had 20 minutes to go work out, and instead I sat in my car and listened to the radio and then left. Just foolish. So I'm trying to do things, use my whole principles of using pleasure and using positive things to motivate me. And I loved Zumba. I loved it, but then I did one swing too much and totally herniated a disc, which led to annoying things. So I'm going to very lovingly and gently on my body get moving a lot more. So walking and yoga, got that down. I used to try spin classes. Oh my gosh, get up at 5:30 in the morning, go spin in a room. That also, totally hurt my neck. It didn't work for me. Maybe you love it. I'd love to hear what you love. I'd love to hear what works for you. But one thing I wanted to share that has worked for me to get me out there, because I do feel like once you've had injuries, once you get older, once you try and I tried to do those quick sprints, where you just sprint a little bit and it's so good for you and builds up strength, and it does it kind of quickly, but I hurt my knee. Just that as you get older, I'm 46 years old. I haven't, because of kind of a cascade of different health things, I just kind of stopped moving because I would hurt myself, it felt like, every time I did something. So in stepping out of that, I had to kind of, step back in and do some tapping. So that's what I was tapping on. And it was so funny to me how much came up about how many times I've failed in the world of working out. Going swimming when I was in college and trying to swim, and getting I shouldn't just gripe, but there's a lot of challenges I think a lot of women have of starting workout regimens, starting up at gyms, getting the new outfit, deciding this is it, I'm going to get buff, and these notions of what buff is. Now that I'm on Instagram with this Weight Loss for Goddesses, I get all these funny people following me who are hard abs, and it's these 6-pack abs on these women that are totally photoshopped, and I think I think I'm running with the wrong crowd. That is not what I want at all. I just want to be healthy and be able to move and be able to walk and squat and reach for things. I just want to be able to be out in the world. So clearly not a marathon runner. And when I ran my 5K, I was very last. There was a fire truck behind me kind of holding back traffic. So I have not had an athletic time, but in stepping out and doing more, tapping has been really helpful. So I'm going to go through a little tapping protocol that I did, because it really helped me and freed me up, because I didn't know how much baggage I had about being a woman trying to work out in this world, and all those expectations and all those disappointments and all those failures and all those injuries have really built up. So I had quite a backlog to work on. So I was going to go for a bike ride, and I just didn't want to. So I'll go through a tapping, which if you have an experience similar to this, if you don't, that is awesome. And definitely share what you love to do and how you love to move below. But this is what I had to do, because I realized it wasn't just that I didn't want to go out. There was something else going on. So I just started here. I said, like, even though, and I might swear because it was really hard, even though I don't want to go work out at all, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I hate fucking working out and getting out there and feeling like I'm going to fall over on the bike, or feeling like I don't even know if the tires, I don't know. I don't want to do this. I love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I feel like I'm not strong and I'm not athletic and I, have given up so many times, I love, accept, and forgive myself. And then I just kind of vented, like, oh my God, so many times I've gone and done these physical things, like, oh my God, spinning class, getting up. I hated that. I hated it. I hated it. And you can just vent on how much you hated it. Oh my God, I hated running. I hated it. It hurt my knees. It hurt my back. I just thought I was supposed to. I thought I was supposed to run. I don't want to run. I hate it. I hate lifting weights at the gym. Oh my God, all the guys groaning and dropping things. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Again, very negative. It's okay. Just let it out. I'm always the last one on the hiking trip and on the let's all go running together. Don't worry, I'm slow too. I'm always the one in the way back. Totally mortifying. Totally mortifying. When I ran track in high school, I just dry heaved at the edge of the track. Terrible. Everybody just ran past me. Terrible. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I failed so many times. I've looked like a fool so many times. Why would I even bother? Why would I even bother? Why would I even bother? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's easier not to move. It's easier not to move. Again, I'm venting things that aren't necessarily true just because those are my feelings that I realize are coming up. What's the point? What's the point? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Dance class, I always would get the moves wrong. In the mirror, totally confused. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Don't want to do it. It's easier not to move. It's easier not to do anything. It's easier to give up. I don't want to lift weights. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So as you can see, it's venti, it's irrational, but I found if I do this before I go exercise, because I have a lot of anguish about it, it's been hard, that then I can get more positive. So I tapped for a while and was like, wow, you got some issues there. Tapped for a while, felt better about it, felt like I kind of figured out, oh, no wonder I don't just spontaneously put on my running shoes. And then I tapped on, well, and now I'm going to be positive. So, you can tap for a while if you have similar negative feelings, and then you just go to the positive. So to wrap it up, so if you have forever, you can tap on all the different terrible sporting events or physical experiences you've had, if you've had them, and then you can, yay, thanks for the like. Hi, Martha. And if you haven't, that's great. But this is just if other people are kind of suffering from this ailment of, injury, failure, why bother? So go ahead and tap on that until you feel some resolution, until you feel better, and then you can go positive. So what I said to myself is, it's all right. You can do it. You're so lucky to have a body that moves. You are so lucky. You've had so many health issues. You've had so many near misses. You've had so many things that could have stopped you. And here you are. Here you're walking. You can do yoga. It's fine. Don't worry. It's beautiful what you're doing. You can try again. Everything's okay. You don't have to lift weights with those guys. You don't have to. And even now I feel so much relief, like I really thought I had to. You don't have to ever go to spinning again. You don't ever have to go to spinning again. You don't have to run a marathon. No one is making you run a marathon, Catherine. It's okay. No one's making you either, whoever might be listening to this. Unless you want to, then that's amazing. But a lot of times there are these expectations, or you get caught up in wanting to be a way that doesn't feel good for your body. But you can move your body. You can walk. You can stretch. You can try new things without all that pressure. You can ride your bike. You love to get out and ride your bike. You don't have to go fast. You don't have to go forever. You don't have to get the shoes and the outfit. Just go ride your bike. Just go get outside. And just tap through all the things that your amazing body does, and how grateful you are to have your body, how wonderful it can even move, and how, you know, like I've shared before, much of my goal for weight loss, it isn't to have a six-pack, which I don't even know if, I don't know if that's even possible. I see a lot of women's bellies. Being a nurse, granted, they're having a baby. I recently had a baby, but no one's got a six-pack. But anyway, it's fine if you want a six-pack. But I'm just saying, my goal is to be able to move and be limber and be able to be healthy as I get older. So I can do that. I can move. I can do my yoga. I can do yoga. I can do it nice and slow. I'm often the one in the back of the room doing the modified poses because I don't want to overdo it. That's fine. Whatever you can do to move your body is fine. Whatever you can do to move your body is fine. And sometimes people have issues with maybe their parents or someone who made fun of them, anything like that. You can just kind of tap on that. You know, it can be hard to be physical in this world, you know, especially in the competitive worlds of sports or different experiences you might have had, you know, being on a gymnastics mat or different things that might have happened. So just, if you can, just understand you, like me, might have some blocks to physical movement, some feelings of expectation or feelings of failure and disappointment, and that you can tap on them. And I have been doing this tapping, you know, before I go do something, and then I go, I have fun. I can move my body. And I think for a long time, I was angry I had to pay so much attention to my body that my body got hurt more than other people. But that's okay. That's fine. I learned things from it. If your body gets hurt too, that's okay. You can learn things from it. I learned so much from every illness. And then I can move forward and be healthy. So can you. We got this. We got this. Just get out there and walk. Maybe try a jog if that feels good for you. Maybe join a gym if that feels good to you. Maybe go swimming in a lake. Maybe do some downward dog. What else is there? I don't even know. You got to tell me. Go bicycling. Again, it's kind of a new world for me. So I would love to have you help me share what works for you and what you love. So much of the losing weight with pleasure is moving your body in a pleasurable way. And I just, you know, have realized that walking and yoga, I want to do more. So tapping is great. I've said that many times. I hope you get it. All right. All right, you're awesome. Tapping is awesome. We'll just wrap up with one more round. So I am strong. I love to move my body. I listen to my body and what it wants. My body wants to move. Who cares what anyone says or thinks? It's all right. All those challenges I've had before are behind me. I can move my body in a way that feels good. I can move my body in a way that feels good. I choose to move my body in a way that feels good. I choose to move my body in a way that feels good. I choose to move my beautiful, strong, healthy body in a way that feels good and helps me be stronger, helps me be healthier, helps me live longer. Woohoo! One more. I was in at the top. Nice big breath. Yay! Thank you for joining me. Anybody have any comments or anything they want to share about their experience with exercise or how moving their body is a challenge for them, or how they love it and what they figured out works for them, or even how things have changed over the years? Like, that's what I think is so interesting. Just try new things. If you have any insight there, just leave a message below, a little comment. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you are great and enjoying this beautiful summer weather. Those of you who are here in this beautiful, should open the window and you can see, oh my gosh, the wren is singing. It's beautiful. All right, but I'm going to go. Lots of love, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.